the charcoal. All right, so I think it's logs to planks, or planks to logs. Yeah, buddy. Planks to logs. That's how you make the charcoal. So we got half of that that's turned into charcoal. Okay. Then the rest, I'm just gonna use as planks. Yep. That'll do. That'll do. All right. And then charcoal. I'll throw some of the charcoal in there. Nice. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it. So next I'll start working on that farm of ours, because we're going to want to make some more potatoes. We're going to want to be able to farm some more potatoes in the long run. So let's see, I'm going to start off with, this is cobble deep slate. So I'm just going to rotate this out for cobblestone. Nice little rotation. And then I believe I can probably like stretch these out for like 2. I think I can stretch. Oh, that. Wait, does that skeleton have an enchanted bow? I think it does have an enchanted bow. That's alright. There we go. Oh, good. Yeah. Dude, because I saw the enchanted stuff from like a mile away, bro. I was like, dude, I had to watch out for the enchanted stuff. But nonetheless, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of like rotate the cobble deep slate, and then I'm just use the cobblestone. So the cobblestone is going to be a little bit better for the actual, what's it called? Yeah, well, I mean, not even necessarily like better. I mean, they're about the same, but at the same time, I like the aesthetic of just it all kind of being like relatively uniform, if that makes sense. So it's like, it just looks nice. So I'm gonna rotate off the deep slate, and then I'm just gonna like add in some of the regular cobblestone. And then let's see, that'll do. Oh, good. And the question is, how far do I want to extend out the farm itself? You know, that's a great question. I mean, I would say, I don't know. Whoa, we got a new recipe. What's that? It looks kind of cool. But I was gonna say, yeah, that's kind of a good question, because I mean, it doesn't have to be like huge. You know what I'm saying? But I guess for the most part, it could be like, I mean, just like, I guess double, because double of what we have now is still like double the farming capacity, right? So I'm just going to, there was a method that I found when I was at one of the other villages, and it was kind of just like literally the villagers, they just put one block of water in the middle, and it would like irrigate the whole thing, which I thought was like really cool, because I was like, dude, I didn't even know you could do that. I've always just built like the waterway in the middle. Maybe it's because like I'm slightly like OCD like that, but that's all good. But yeah, you can kind of just like put like like genuinely, you could just, you know, put like one block of water, and it'll just irrigate the whole thing, which is, like I said, really cool. Now there's a cauldron that was kind of, I believe it's in the village. Let me go ahead and take a look. Yeah, there we go. That looks a lot more uniform. Nice. All right, let's go find that cauldron. Yeah. And then I shall refill the cauldron. But yeah. So it will just kind of place that there. And it should just irrigate kind of like the rest of it. And then while we're waiting on that, I guess I'll go refill the cauldron there. And yeah, I think that's pretty much the main thing. Honestly, I wouldn't mind making a like another carrot farm too, because like now that I know about golden carrots and stuff, I didn't even know golden carrots were edible until like 2-3 streams ago. But apparently they have like the highest hunger saturation. Like in other words, they give the most like saturation back outside of like steak, which is kind of like, it's kind of interesting, but also, I mean, it's cool because gold, it makes gold like a little bit more useful. I mean, outside of like redstone stuff and all of that, I mean, you can make gold armor, you can make gold tools, but you get the idea. It's kind of like, you know, it's just kind of there. But with the whole golden carrot thing, between the actual brewing to being able to actually consume golden carrots, yeah, that definitely makes gold a little bit more useful in that sense, for sure. So I'm gonna look for these potatoes. I've got 22 here, and I've got some bone meal, so I'm going to rotate those onto the farm, and then I'm gonna place this bucket of water back in the cauldron. So yeah, it looks pretty solid. All right, so got our potatoes. There we go. Yep. I might just have to start building the farms like that then. I mean, I could low-key just kind of just like add the freaking what's it called now. Let me see. I'm looking for. Did I already? I think I rotated them into the chest. Yeah. All right. So I'll rotate those, and then I'll place the dirt blocks there. So I'm just gonna put like. Nope. I wasn't quite what I was going for there, but it's all good. I'm gonna place those there. Here we go. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. All good. So we're just gonna place those there, and then this is the cool part where we get to use the bone meal, and the bone meal is gonna help us multiply the potatoes. Oh yeah. Because if you know me, in real life and in Minecraft, I love potatoes. So, but yeah, in Minecraft, honestly, I still think like, man, I don't know. I mean, outside of like golden carrots, but like I think potatoes are just consistently like probably the best food, because like, for one, you can just farm the mess out of them, and two, they actually give back like pretty good saturation and such, you know. So it's like you can genuinely just like farm those, and it works really well. So there we go. So I'm gonna rotate some of those, and then I've got these here. So I think I'm gonna make this for like carrots, but I think I'm gonna let them finish growing first. Yeah, like those are done. There we go. And then I'll use bone meal for those. There we go. Cool. That's good. That's good. Nice. And then we'll just kind of throw some carrots in that first rotation, because those are gonna be nice too for the just to have, you know what I mean? Like, it's good to have that variety there, you know. And then I can always expand, and like maybe expand this way, make like a wheat farm, something like that, you know. Yeah. So I'm going to rotate the carrots back into the chest, the inventory, and then yeah, so that's like, it's a good deal of potatoes there. I'm gonna place the majority of them in the chest though, just to make sure like there's like a good amount. And then we got some charcoal. Cool. I'll place some of that charcoal there. And then let's see. Gotta look at the inventory here. So we got some resources that were kind of like mostly just like farming resources and stuff. Not farming in the sense of like, you know, like grass and stuff like that, but mostly like scaffolding and stuff, as I call it. So I'm gonna just make a separate chest for that stuff, because that'll be a good way of structuring it. There we go. Alright, cool. And then I'll place some of that there. Split half of that, and then rotate that. There we go. Not bad, not bad. That's good. And then let's see. I'll just kind of rotate these around too to the other chest, because might as well organize some of this stuff while I'm here. Yeah, that's all good. It makes it easier too for just like understanding. So for like the mining stuff, I'll just kind of place that in this chest, like the ore stuff and all of that. Flint can stand there, armor and all of that, redstone. Andesite can rotate through. Enchanted books. Let's see. Sugar cane. Those are nuggets. Okay. Yeah, so then I'll probably have like a miscellaneous chest. Like if that's gonna be like mining goods and stuff. This one, I'm not sure what that one will be. Probably want to build another one. Alright, so let's see. I'll build one and place it like right there. Mind you, this is just like one outpost, bro. I mean, with humility, but it's true. Like, we've got like, I mean, the other one, like the one I built in like the desert temple one, is kind of like, you know, it's there. It's cool. I just haven't really like expanded too much on that one just yet. So let me see. I'm going to build another chest, and then, but this was the main, like this was the first one. So I'm rotating the food, and then that'll be, I'll rotate those melon seeds. And then we've got the books, so I'm done with that. And then I'm literally going to keep focusing on myself in terms of, let's see, so alright, so basically I'm going to keep focusing on, let's see, so this is going to be, let's see, what's this, the so okay, this is gonna be the food chest, so let me rotate this. Oh, that's a copper door, bro. Oh, so yeah, anyway, let's see, and then copper ingots, and then rotate those. So this is gonna be, let me rotate the flowers, and then rotate those, and then let's see what else we got here. So we've got some bones there, and then I'm just like organizing this stuff.